This thing on. Hey everyone, sorry I know it's been a few days. It's your boy Terry. I have precisely 6 minutes. I have Stouffer's meatloaf in the microwave. I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. Anyway, just trying not to neglect you guys. Just looking at the YouTube numbers. My subscribers have gone down. That's not supposed to happen. Went from 44 to 41. That doesn't make me super happy. But for those of you who are still here, I do appreciate it. And we're up to 75 hours of consumed content. Sorry, my boy Bob Dodona trying to call me. Like the fourth time today. He's so needy. So, I had a very busy weekend. You can still hear it in my voice. Friday, Saturday, Sunday gigs. Yesterday, I took the boys to school early and then got to sleep in a little bit. And then we went to see Deadpool 2 yesterday. I liked it. I didn't love it. I don't think it was as good as the first one. Don't take the kids. It's not a kids movie. My youngest is 12 now, and he was right on the edge of should I take him or not. But he already saw the first one, so I figured what's the harm. And he's heard worse from his mother, not from me. I never use foul language. So it was good. It's kind of moving more into the X-Men sort of cinematic universe with some crossover characters and lots of inside jokes. If you don't know Deadpool, he kind of breaks the fourth wall as a character, talks to the audience, makes references outside of the universe he sort of lives in. So there's lots of Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds jokes in there. And jokes about the previous X-Men movies being so confusing, who's the real Professor X and all that. If you're into comic books and the X-Men movies, then it's a good time. And the casting was great. Ryan Reynolds is great. The girl who plays Domino, I just knew her name. Cassie Beats. Really, really beautiful woman. Monica Baccarin from Homeland. Just a great cast. But if you're into those movies, you'll enjoy it. If not, you'll be sort of going, what is happening? Anyway, the big news of the day is, if you haven't seen on my Facebook already, we launched the Undertow Network last night after about a week of testing out different website builders. I settled on GoDaddy.com. Remember them? They made the big splash a few years ago with the Danica Patrick commercials where she was like taking off her racing leathers and was like, to see more, go to GoDaddy.com. I tried several different website building applications. This one was like the most user-friendly for someone who's a little technophobic like me and a little bit behind the curve on that. So we got it up and running. The first episode of The Undertow is up, and the first episode of Talking Arts with Kate May Stage is on there. It's just theundertownetwork.com. And so it's up and running. It's just in its infancy, in its nascence. So if you have any complaints about it, give me a couple weeks to try and get it going. It's going to be just about a full-time job managing that website. So wish me luck. I already have like 6 jobs this summer. I guess that'll be my 7th day job. But yeah, we're excited about that. Again, if you know anyone who might want to advertise, we already have, it went up less than 20 hours. It went up about midnight last night, and we've already got about 30-something listens on each of the podcasts. That's pretty good. Bodes well. But if you know someone who might want to advertise on a podcast, it's going to reach, hopefully, thousands of listeners. Shoot me an email at terry@theundertownetwork.com, my new email address, or leave a comment here or on my regular Facebook or at my regular email. I have like 6 emails now. So that's all. I just wanted to say hello. I got a quiet day today. I'm working with Bob Dodona tomorrow. That's going to be another day of pick them up and put them down. And then we are having a Downton Stabby rehearsal tomorrow night, because we have Downton Stabby on Thursday at the Iron Pier Craft House. If you haven't seen it, I invite you to do so. $60 for dinner in the show. The dinner is fantastic. The show is pretty good. And then into my weekend grind, Friday karaoke. Saturday I'm filling in again with 10 Eddie Drive at the Deck in Wildwood. And Sunday I'm off, and then Monday is with Tim over at the Rusty Nail. And hopefully the following Saturday we're playing a 2 to 5 gig at the Cape May Distillery. That's in Green Creek, right on Route 47 as you're heading away from Cape May. It's on your left. Really beautiful room back there. They make their own gin, rum, and bourbon. I will be sampling some of each. And then I think Saturday night we're going to be back at Secondo as you're heading out come over the Cape May Bridge, make that right, heading out towards the crest. It's out there on the left, just before the bridge. Beautiful room, beautiful bar, beautiful restaurant. The food looked amazing. It's from the owners of Panico's. Roseanne, what did you do? What's that all about? As you may or may not know, I sort of am a center-right, registered Republican, fiscal conservative, social liberal. It felt like we finally got one of ours up there on the front lines, fighting the good fight, bringing sort of conservative issues to a mainstream TV show, which is very, very seldomly done. I guess before her was maybe Tim Allen on Last Man Standing, was the last sort of conservative lead of a TV show. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. But it felt like we finally got one in there, fighting the fight for us, maybe making a beachhead for others to come up behind her. And then she does a stupid, dumb, racist tweet, and now it's all over. She's fired. Justifiably fired. She can say whatever she wants. It was a bad joke. It was in poor taste. It was all of those things. It was also horribly racist. So, Roseanne, sorry. You got to pull a Mel Gibson out. Go away for like 5 years. Do the penance. Go to the causes. Give to the charities. Enlighten yourself. And then, America loves giving people a second chance. So, we'll see. But give it like 5 years. That's all. I just wanted to talk about what's going on. Not a whole. I'm still in a little bit of a lull before my summer really kicks. I guess I'm not in a lull. I'm working like 4 or 5 nights a week now, during the day with Bob a few times. 3 or 4 nights now. That'll go to a 5th night once Carnies gets started and we get Secundo, and still trying to book some other gigs. I'm going to be working probably a shift or two, serving at the at the Exit Zero filling station when that opens up. That's going to be the filling station, the cookhouse, the gift shop, and I'll probably pick up a serving shift or two in the restaurant if I have time between my 6 other jobs and recording the podcasts and editing the podcast and putting the podcast on air and updating the website and all that. So it is theundertownetwork.com, episode 1 of The Undertow, episode 1 of Talking Arts with Cape May. They're not perfect, very much a first effort, but each one we do, we get a little bit better. I do have a second Undertow podcast in the can that I will probably put up later this week when the new Undertow comes out. And by that time, I will have figured out where to put the old episode. And I also need money. I got no money in my business account to upgrade the audio. And well, you don't care about that. You do care about that. Well, some of you have given to the Patreon. If you haven't yet, patreon.com/teriyaki1. You can pledge $1 a month. You can pledge $3 a month. You can pledge $25, $50, $100, $1 million, whatever you want to pledge. And that is a monthly donation. Everyone who's still on there, I really appreciate it. Your next round, which will go in on Friday, or probably because it goes in like the 5th of the month. So sometime about this time next week, that money will vest, and that will go towards upgrading our SoundCloud account so we can upload multiple episodes, unlimited amounts of audio onto the website. I'm talking jargon here, but everywhere I click to do something new, it's, that's only $4 a month. Well, that's $7 a month. So those little per months are adding up. But, it's a part of the cost of going into business. So that's all. Just wanted to say hello. Hope everyone had a safe and happy Memorial Day weekend. I think my meatloaf is just about done. Henry is rewatching Friends for about the 5th time through. We're on like season 3, which means there's only about 700 more episodes to go. And Deadpool 2. If you like the X-Men and Deadpool movies, go see it. If not, you're not missing anything. That's all. Subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit the bell for notifications. Give to the Patreon. I'm hoping to get to a level soon enough where I can start doing what's called super chats, which are live chats. I'd like to get to about 100 subscribers before I do that. And those live chats is a little button like over here. If you wanted to make an instant donation, you could do that. Again, anywhere from $1 to $1 million, but you don't have to. I don't want everyone to feel like I'm begging for money, but we just need the money to keep coming in to keep everything progressing here. That's all. Until next time. Is that all? That's all. Be good.